What it is, folks, it's your homeboy First back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. I've been going through a lot, okay? My mother is going through a lot. I know my mother is battling uterine cancer. You feel me? And I'm over here right now trying to help her beat that. In the meantime, still being a real father, still being a real husband, you feel me? Still running my other business, you know what I'm talking about? Still doing my thing. But through it all, we have still made it to episode 200 of Put It On Something, okay? Episode 200. I appreciate y'all for being here with me and being a part of this history. You understand me? While you're here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Put all your people on it. Feel free to join the channel. All of y'all channel members who have stuck with me through all the stuff I'm going through, I love you. I love you. You understand? Anybody who has Cashapp me through all the stuff I'm going through, I love you. I love you. You feel me? And again, I thank God that you are here with me, okay? So before we get into this real shit, why don't y'all have a toast with your boy? Can y'all have a toast with your boy? Can y'all pull up with your boy? Let's do that. Let's do that, okay? Cheers. Cheers, goddamn. We're going to pull up, and then we're going to get to this straight now, okay? I know y'all be needing that real, and I love to give y'all that real, you feel me? Because there's some fuck boys out here that be talking out the side of their motherfucking neck, okay? And they need to be addressed in the realest way possible, okay? And we're going to get to that. But y'all see I'm drinking on this Blue Bel Air, okay? In part because of Jackson State University, okay? I've made it to episode 200 in part because of y'all. You feel me? And I'll go deeper into this later on, but I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all, okay? My most tried and true and consistent viewership when it comes to this particular show, Put It On Something, is those from the Jackson State community, okay? And I love y'all. You feel me? Yeah, y'all see me out. You know, shit, first gonna get a picture with, I'm gonna ask for a motherfucking picture with y'all, okay? When y'all shout at me, first, put it on something. What I say? Let me get a picture with you. I love to meet the real ones. I need to get a picture with the real one. Yes. Yes. Because we in this bitch together. I know I'm the entertainer. I know I'm the motherfucker working hard, everything like that. Goddamn it. Without y'all fucking with me, my business ain't shit. Okay? So I thank y'all in Tiger Nation. I love y'all. And I want y'all to be proud of me. As I continue to rise on up, I ain't gonna forget where the fuck I'm from. You understand me? Not gonna forget where the fuck I'm from. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. I appreciate y'all for being down with me. So cheers. Now let's get into this shit. Y'all, who the fuck is this sumbitch? Pigskin Petey up here talking this shit. Who is this sumbitch up here talking this shit? Did y'all see this? Okay, first of all right. Somebody came out with a graphic that proclaimed that Jackson State University has the best college football atmosphere in the state of Mississippi. Okay. And old Pigskin Petey called himself feel some type of way about that. Okay. He feels like it's just Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Okay. and nobody else. It's just Mississippi State, Ole Miss, nobody else. All right, SEC or nothing. That's what this motherfucker talking about. All right. Now let's get into this. I want to get into what the motherfucker said. I've listened to it, but I want to go back and listen to it again. Okay. Just so y'all, for real, can get my reaction in real time to what this motherfucker was saying. Can we do that? Let's do that. All right, so this is Pigskin Petey right here. Y'all can find him on Twitter. You feel me? You can also find him on Instagram. I just found him on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about. Now, it looks like he has already deleted this, so y'all must have already got down on his ass. You feel me? But I guess since I had bookmarked it, somehow I still have access to it. I don't know. But this is Pigskin Petey right here. Okay, and yeah, he got about 22,000 or some followers on Twitter or something like that. But goddamn, don't be intimidated by that. Your homeboy first goddamn there's 60,000 on Instagram, so he can't fuck with us. You understand? So let's look at what this motherfucker talking about. All right, and let's correct him in real time.
Hey, so I want to share my thoughts. I've been seeing a lot of people say Jackson State has the best atmosphere in the state of Mississippi for college football. Excuse me, do not agree.
That's fine. If you don't agree with that, I'm fine with that. Okay, I am fine with that. Let's keep going though.
First of all, they're an FCS school. To me, this conversation is FBS only. Do they?
That right there. That's where you start to get with the bullshit. You start to get with the bullshit, okay? Because, see, again, this is the beauty of my life, the diversity of my life. You feel me? Somebody who went to Southern Miss and Jackson State. I've seen both, okay? And I've seen both when they are rocking. I have. I've seen both when they aren't rocking. You understand? I have. Southern Miss is FBS though. Okay. It's FBS. And the Jackson State atmosphere is better than Southern Miss. Okay. Now, he would probably say Southern Miss doesn't matter either. Okay. But that ain't what he just said right there. He said, this is FCS, you don't matter. Okay. It's FBS only. You know what I'm talking about? Like all the schools in FBS just popping like that. Okay. Which is bullshit, because this motherfucker, y'all can't see it right there. This let me let you see it. You still probably can't see it, but this son bitch got on a Syracuse shirt, okay? And if you click on his profile, he got something about Syracuse. They ain't no damn football school, and then the FBS don't nobody give a fuck about Syracuse football. The fuck is this man talking about? But let's keep going. It gets worse.
Have a neat atmosphere, at least when Deion was there, they did.
There it is. There it is. That's why I got right there as the headline. They don't know. This some bitch don't know what he talking about. He has no idea what he's talking about. Jackson State been Jackson State before Deion Sanders was there. How many times we got to say this shit? Like, I'm starting to wonder if it was a net negative that Prime came to Jackson State University. We got 2 SWAC championships out of it. We didn't get any celebration bowls about that bitch, okay? But we won the SWAC before y'all. We won the SWAC before y'all. This shit might have been a net negative because we have to deal with all this bullshit from outsiders who just don't know. Neat. It's neat, at least when Deion was there. Motherfucker, that's the only time you paid attention. Jackson State was leading the FCS in attendance before Deion Sanders ever knew where Jackson State University was. But old Petey here does not know that. Let's go.
An emphasis when Deion was there. Regardless, they're FCS. Nobody cares. You saw game day
Nobody cares about Syracuse football, motherfucker.
last year. If you saw college game day, which half their fans probably didn't even bother watching.
half their fans didn't watch. What the fuck is he talking about? What makes him think that Jackson State fans don't watch football? What makes him think that? It's giving, as my daughter would say, it's giving racist right now. It's giving this air of superiority that ain't even about FBS, FCS. That's what it's giving. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep going.
TV, the ones that were there, you could tell 3/4 of them didn't even watch college football. They were just there for the pageantry.
Some bitch said 3/4, 75% of the motherfuckers that were there were not there for the football. Just there for the pageantry. That's code for the bands. That's what that is. It's code for the bands. Okay? That's what he really want to say. But I've been to a PWI. All them motherfuckers were not there for no goddamn football. Them drunk ass white boys that were in the stands and shit with them suits on and shit with them frat boys. But some of them weren't there for no goddamn football. Most definitely, them girls, them frat girls from the white, excuse me, I should say, those white sorority girls who were there weren't there for no motherfucking football. What is this man talking about? See, this is shit I be. Black folks do this shit too. When they compare us to white people, it's like white people do everything right, and we do things wrong. Like their culture is just superior. And that's what he's doing. He saw that somebody dared to put a black school over 2 white SEC schools in terms of atmosphere, not even the football. Not even the football, because we know Mississippi State, Ole Miss, we know they got this shit. We know they got the money to pay the best players, including the best black players, to come to their school, and that if we played them, they would give us hell. We already know that. We already know that. But this ain't even about that. This shit is about atmosphere. And he couldn't stomach that. Come on, man. When he don't even fucking know. He ain't seen a Jackson State game outside of when Deion Sanders was there. And he decided to get on his shit and talk.
And that's fine. That's part of it. But regardless, you're an FCS program. To me, especially within that state, Ole Miss and Hal State reign that state. Hal State hotty toddy all day. I'm sorry. It is a cool atmosphere. I've seen videos posted recently on social media. That's been neat. However,
that's been neat. Get some bass in your boy too, man. What the?
You're FCS at the end of the day. You really, in most cases, don't matter. The only arguments I could make is out west, right? Montana's pretty cool. North Dakota State, obviously. Those are brands, though. Those have been sustained brands at that level.
Those are brands, though. Those have been sustained brands at that level. They don't know. They don't know. Jackson State has been a sustained brand in FCS, Division I AA, going all the way back to goddamn segregation, Petey. Fuck you talking about? What are you talking about, Pete? How they got these for Hall of Famers? How they got all these goddamn draftees then, Pete? You don't know what the fuck he talking about. You know. He does not know. But yet, he opens his damn mouth to comment. Like Syracuse is a motherfucking sustained brand. Shit. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit.
For years. And quite frankly, within those states, they're all those states got. Mississippi's totally different. I don't care, and I've seen the theory, Ole Miss had won a conference title, Mississippi State had won a conference. I don't care. It's the SEC. It's Division I. It's FBS. That's mostly all people care about. So FCS, you can have your conversations, about who's the best and who's the worst, whatever. At the FCS level, I think it's inarguable within the state of Mississippi that Jackson State is the best.
I don't even like that. I don't even like that. You're trying to kiss my ass, and I don't even like that. because he ain't seen Alcorn. He ain't been down there to Lorben. He don't know nothing about them. He don't know. So don't just try to kiss my ass and say that we're inarguably the best. Now, I would say we are. Okay. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know nothing about that. Okay. But just want to goddamn talk. We got to get to the point where motherfuckers in this social media era only talk about shit that they know about. And I'm being unrealistic with that. We're not going to get there. But when this happens, when folks start talking about shit that they have no idea about, and they say dumb shit, fuck shit like this, they should get shunned, ostracized, and highly criticized. And again, y'all must have done that because homeboy done goddamn deleted the shit. Okay. But he don't know what he's talking about. He does.
But let's be fair and honest, call a spade a spade. Deion got them to where they are. Guarantee you go to a game there this year next, it's not half the atmosphere it was when Deion was there.
Bullshit. What you won't have is these fake ass celebrities acting like they fuck with us. You ain't gonna have that. I ain't see Rick Ross last year. I ain't see Snoop Dogg last year. I ain't see all them motherfuckers run up in. I ain't see Troy Aikman last year. I didn't see Warren Sapp. I didn't see none of them motherfuckers that Prime brought through. I ain't see none of that. I saw us. I saw us. We were in that bitch, dog. Fuck you mean, dog? Deion got us there. And the atmosphere won't be half like that. No, college game day won't be there. College game day will not be there this year. No, they will not. Good Morning America will not be there. No, they will not. And I'm fine with that. I don't need the fake love. Cool. Miss me with it. But if that's the atmosphere this motherfucker talking about, if that's what he considers atmosphere, then no, we won't be the same. We won't have half of that. But what we bring up in that bitch, when we see the boom come through that bitch, when we see that team come out there on that field, when our team out there, when Herb Mulligan got down rip off one of them touchdown runs, when we see that, and we live in that bitch, oh yeah. When them pom-poms get to waving, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Atmosphere ain't going no motherfucker well. What is wrong with this man? I'm asking questions I already know the answer to. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. But they want to talk.
So just wanted to sound off about that. Hail State hotty toddy all day within the state of Mississippi. And really, the debates between those two, that's all that should matter.
If you hadn't seen that, I'm sorry that I had to put you through that. Okay? Just wanted you to be aware of some of the fuck shit that's being said. So some of y'all can see what I be seeing. So you can understand why I be snapping. So you can understand why still to this day I be pushing back on the bullshit narratives related to Deion Sanders and his time at Jack State. Because it's necessary. It's necessary. Can we catch it from uninformed white boys like him? We catch it from uninformed black people as well. Okay. And it's a hindrance to our progress because we are a fucking brand. Jack State University is a blue blood HBCU football program. Okay. It's one of them fucking ones. Okay. It is. But he don't know that. And I don't expect him to know that. I don't. See, that's the thing. We got to be okay with white people not knowing some shit about us. We do. Because there's some shit I don't know about them. Now, fucked up thing is this. We have to know more about them than they have to know about us because they are the majority culture and they have shaped mainstream culture. You feel me? So like I use this example a lot, like in my history classes. You feel me? Like if my kids just knew Black history, they're gonna flunk the state test. You can't just know about us and pass the damn test. You got to know about all them white presidents. You got to know about Henry Cabot Lodge, a white senator. You feel me? You got to know about Joseph McCarthy, a white senator. You got to know about all this shit. You do. But if some white kids were taking the state test and they didn't know any of the Black history on there and only knew all of the shit related to all the white presidents and all the white representatives and senators and what they did and all that kind of stuff, they'll still pass the test. And that's fucked up, but that's what it is to be a minority within a nation. You feel me? But some shit, I don't expect him to know. I don't. Okay? And this is one of them. This one of them. I don't expect this white guy, Petey, to know about HBCU football. But he should shut the fuck up if he doesn't. Just shut the fuck up. He should have taken that moment and say, somebody thinks that Jackson State has a better atmosphere than Mississippi State, Ole Miss. Shit, let me go to a game. Maybe let me go to their homecoming game. I really want to be at one of their big games. I want to see their atmosphere for myself and make a true judgment. Did he do that? Fuck no. Does he plan on doing that? Fuck no. Come on, man. I don't expect him nobody. That's like, I would hope white folks wouldn't expect me to know what the Beatles' best album is or something. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Beatles like that. I don't give a fuck. I know that white America and white Europeans, they love the fucking Beatles. I know that. They the best band ever. I know that. I don't know about that. Don't expect me to. It's cultural shit. I get it. Okay? But I'm not going to sit up here and just shit on them and talk about them in a way that's disrespectful because I don't know anything about them like that. I don't. Okay? I know about them, somewhat just because again, that's the larger culture. So I know Paul McCartney and Ringo and who's the other motherfucker? See, I'm who's the motherfucker that was going with that woman? John Lennon. Okay, John Lennon. I'm sure I'm missing somebody else, but I know Paul McCartney was on that song Michael Jackson. But that's success. This is cultural shit that we talking about. And that's okay. That's okay. But when you get to talking about shit that's outside of your culture, and you get to being disrespectful, and you get to saying things like, basically Deion Sanders made Jack State what it is today. Man, come on, man. Shut the fuck up. And just stop talking about shit that you don't know about that's outside of your culture. Just be quiet. Or call on somebody who does know. Call on somebody who actually covers FCS football. That would be nice. Do that. Contact somebody that actually covers the SWAC, covers the MEAC. Do that. Do some quick research real quick. But no, he said, I have to defend the white race. That's what it felt like to me. It felt like he saw that shit like, I gotta swoop in and defend the SEC. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. But they don't know. It's the kind of shit Kendrick Lamar is talking about in that record. They not like us. There are some cultural differences in this bitch, okay? And Peter just put that on display. So if you want to argue that Ole Miss and Mississippi State have a better game day atmosphere than Jackson State, cool, make that argument. Make that argument. Both schools are bigger than Jackson State. Okay. They have their own traditions that I'm sure are more appealing to guys like Petey. Okay. Because their traditions, the cowbells and their fight songs and the way their bands play and the way their majorettes do their thing, all that shit is probably appealing to Petey because those are white schools. Those are predominantly white schools, so it's based around white culture. Okay, so if you want to say that you think that their atmosphere is better because it's bigger and all that kind of shit, cool, make that argument. But when you sit up here and try to act like Deion Sanders made Jackson State, that Jackson State's atmosphere won't be half of what it was without Deion Sanders, that 3/4 of Jackson State fans don't care about football. Like when you say all that fuck shit, you clearly are showing that you're not like us and that you don't know. So please only talk about shit that you know about. Put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.